liberal state issues nearly 1 million driver's licenses all have one scary thing in common. In recent decades, the progressive agenda has slowly but surely permeated every aspect of our culture. Now, one of the most liberal states in the Union has just issued nearly 1 million driver's licenses, and they all have one scary thing in common. And I'm sure you know which state this was, right? The state of California, arguably the most liberal in the country, is handing out driver's licenses like candy to illegal immigrants, essentially rewarding them for breaking the law and putting legal citizens at great risk in the process. Beginning in January of 2015, California residents were no longer required to prove their citizenship before obtaining a driver's license. According to the liberals running this bankrupt state, that would be discriminatory against non-citizens. Now, 905,000 driver's licenses have been issued to illegal aliens. Isn't that sweet? In January of 2015, California residents no longer were required to prove that they were American citizens in order to obtain a driver's license. All they had to do was show eligible proof of identification and residency in the state. Under the law, no one may discriminate against a holder of a AB-60 license or use this license to attempt to question the holder's citizenship or immigration status. Source Daily Wire. If you're a California driver, you better pray that you never end up in a collision with one of the nearly 1 million licensed illegal immigrants on the road. They broke the law to come here, so don't expect them to follow the laws in place to keep our roadways safe. Likewise, do not expect them to carry the necessary insurance required of drivers. In other words, if one of these aliens plows you down, you're on your own with the resulting damages, assuming you come out of it alive. Through June of 2017, the Department of Motor Vehicles has issued approximately 905,000 driver's licenses under Assembly Bill 60, the law requiring applicants to prove only their identity and California residency rather than their legal presence in the state. Source, the Sacramento Bee. We will never get a handle on illegal immigration if we continue to reward criminals whose first act upon coming to the United States is to break the law. However, the left doesn't want us to get this unbridled illegal immigration under control. To them, nothing could be better than millions of future Democratic voters flooding across our porous southern border. While this may be a quick fix to secure Democratic votes in the long run, we are effectively signing our country's death warrant. Our economy, our infrastructure, and our culture cannot withstand the burden of so many illegal aliens bring with them. For these are individuals who come here without any meaningful skills to speak of and contribute little more than the spread of crime and disease. Of course, we are speaking only of the illegal immigrants, not the immigrants who do things the right way. When the United States no longer exists, thanks to the influx of too many illegal immigrants to count, votes won't matter, whether they're Republican or Democrat. Perhaps those on the left who lobby so hard to reward aliens for breaking the law should give this some thought. Yeah, shouldn't they give it some thought? That's why this is all planned for the one world order. In other words, third world, everybody's going to be third world status and only the elite will rule. And this is what's taking place. And the liberals were taught in school under that new kind of teaching that they were teaching in school. It doesn't pop in my head right now, but that's why the liberals are programmed. So They programmed the liberals in school, the millennials, so to speak, and for this takeover. This is what's going to happen. And it's scary, to say the least. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.